Hey, happy Tuesday, brothers and cards family. This week I want to talk about one of my biggest weaknesses, rest. And I want to say sometime in the early spring I had a message about rest at some point, but here we are in December, and I realized that I came into 2021 saying I'm going to focus on rest, and we're almost through the end of the year, and I haven't. You guys have seen Mason on here before. He's done a couple of our videos. And I remember when I first met him, he talked about how disciplined he was at making Monday his rest day. He's a youth pastor and he does a lot of work in his church on Sundays. So he's always made Monday that rest day. And I remember thinking I gotta be able to do that. I gotta get in on that. I gotta create a rest day for myself. And as we fast forward through time, I have not been able to do that. And here's part of the problem, right? I love what I do. Sometimes all the work doesn't feel as much like work as it did when I've done some other jobs. And so I love what I do all the time, but we still overcomplicate ourselves. We still overbook ourselves. We still could find value in rest. Let me tell you, as a business owner, there are times when it feels like we are sprinting non-stop. And I burn myself out. Sometimes I make myself sick, not doing bad things, but literally doing too much of good things. And, Mason and I drove up to Michigan this weekend to go see Johnny Ford's, to go see our friend Eric. And, it was a great trip, and him and I talked a lot about rest. And he's still keeping that discipline of Mondays, so, I'm just impressed with him by that. But he said, you know what, I love what I do every day, but my rest day is my favorite day. And it just, it impacted me so much. I'm really trying to focus on rest, Jesus says, come to me, whoever is stressed and burdened, and I will give you rest. And sometimes I don't feel so much stressed and burdened, but I know my body needs that rest. I know my mind needs that rest. And so when I can relax and let myself hear Jesus say, come to me. Maybe I'm not at a point yet where I can make it a full day, but a morning, but a car ride where I can find some of that rest in Jesus through prayer, through worship music, or maybe just silence and acknowledging that he is there with me. I'm working on it, guys. It's not a strength of mine. I'm hoping to do better in 2022. That's right around the corner. But I encourage each one of you guys, focus on rest.